guys, hi, how's it going? How you doing today? Hopefully today finds you well. Today I am doing a backup bin declutter, but this is going to look very different from the other declutters that have happened on my channel, because typically I have you like overhead and you're looking down at everything, and I have already went through these bins and kind of quasi decluttered them. The fact of the matter is that everything in my backup bin is brand new, hasn't been touched, still in its packaging, still sealed, everything all good, right? And I had 4 bins that were full of brand new, never been touched items. You guys saw me go through this one. This is the mascara bin, and it is full still, but I went from somewhere around 40 mascaras to and lash serums and the like, to I think there's like 21 in here now at this point. You've already seen me go through that, so I'm not going to go through that one again with you here today, but I did have 3 other bins and they were completely full, and now you can see I have 2 that are completely empty. The reason why those 2 are empty is because I was going through the bins, and as I went through the bins and found stuff that could go into my collection, I put them into my collection. Like, why they were sitting in my backup bins, I have no idea. But I also was going through with a purpose. Like, do I need this? Am I going to use this? Does one face require so many of these things? And I came up with no most of the time. One of these bins was completely full of lip products, and now I think I have 4 lip products in the backup drawer that still exists full of product. And that's because I have opened one, put it into my collection to use, and then I will decide if I need to keep the other ones in that lip collection. Like, do I like them or no? Some of them also went into, you know, the bag that I'm going to show you of the items that I decluttered. I am going to show you what I decluttered out of these bins, but I am also going to show you what still remains in these bins. So one of them is mascara. I already went through with you. One of them was full of lip products. One of them was full of face products, and one of them was full of a myriad of other things. Okay, so this is what I have left in my backup bins that isn't a mascara, and the rest went into either declutter or their appropriate place. The only reason why these still exist in not their appropriate place is because I haven't decluttered those areas yet. I maybe don't have room for them, or they are indeed backups of certain items that I want to keep in my collection. So what I am keeping out of the 4 bins full of stuff that I had here, the 4 backup brow products that you guys saw me keep in my brow collection and declutter video. So, and all those will be linked somewhere, either in the video or down underneath or something, I don't know. So I have 3 24-hour brow setters, which this is my favorite brow product, which is why I have so many of them. And then I also have a clear brow gel. So these all came to me in gratis over the last, probably 6 months time. So they're not old, they're all new, they're going to stay. This is a NARS eyeshadow palette that is the Andy Warhol eyeshadow palette, and it is in Flowers 2. One of these bins is going to be for the makeup products that live in my collection that will never get used. So my nostalgic or sentimental makeup products, if you will. I have very few of those, but I do have a few. This is one of them. I will never use this product, and it's very sad to me because the packaging, NARS packaging is starting to get sticky, and it's never been out of this box except for me to show you what this looks like. This is what this palette looks like. I will never use this. It's so pretty, so beautiful. I think I got it from a giveaway or maybe a mystery boxes from eBay, and I will never use it because it is just so pretty and it's part of a very limited edition collection by NARS. So I will never use this. It will go into one of these bins that will become my nostalgic makeup bin. Never again to have 4 backup bins full of makeup. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. I'm hoping to never have to go through backup bins with you guys ever again. There's that. I also have one Jeffree Star highlighter. And if I'm honest with you, I don't know why I keep this. I think the only reason why I keep this is because I have touched this. This is the Jeffree Star highlighter in the shade Regina George. I have purchased exactly one thing from Jeffree Star, and it was a mystery box years ago, and this was in it. And you can see I've swatched it. I swatched it up here. Actually, I got 2 mystery boxes in that purchase. They had the exact same products in it. I did give the other one of these to a friend of mine. She loves it. I think it's probably the largest pink eyeshadow I own. Eventually, I can put this into my collection, but for now it sits in here because I don't really have room for it in my highlighting drawer and I won't use it. Maybe it'll go into the nostalgia drawer, but there's not really a reason for that either. I should probably put it onto Poshmark, but I just don't think I'll get any money for it, so here's where it's at. So I have a couple of other things. Most of what's in here is in here because it just won't fit where I need it to fit. One of those things is this. This is the Glowdient Makeup Palette by Touch in Soul, and this was actually a gift to me from my mother. She got it in a BoxyCharm, and this is what the packaging looks like. I haven't swatched it or anything, but look at how pretty that is. Oh my god, that is so gorgeous. It's like this variation of like deep to light or light to deep, depending on which way you go. There's not separate pans. It looks kind of like paint melting into each other in the packaging, and I just really, really like it. I really want to use it, but I can't fit it. I can't fit it into my drawer with the other highlighters, which is why I've been doing these declutters. I'm noticing that about a lot of things. I just can't fit it. So another highlighter that I have in here is this one. This is the Trustique All Over Starlight Powder Stick. And you know, this one is in ultraviolet. I love Trustique as a brand. Like, they have a lot of stuff that I really, really love. But I can't, for whatever reason, I cannot part with this. How cute is that? But I also can't ever see me using it because it is a straight up white highlight. And truth be told, like, when I was going through these bins, I was like, I wonder how much is even in here. Do you guys see how little? Like, I'll take a picture. There's so little product in this little guy. It would probably take me next to no time to pan because there's such little product in it. But it's also, like I said, stark white. It's got kind of a little hollow iridescence to it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to my daughter at some point in time. It's just super cute, so I hold on to it. I also have this one by Space Case. This is in Scene from Space, and it is one of their holographic highlighters. And this is what it looks like. Again, not touched. These are just like, why do I hold on to these things? But this one does appear to have a really pretty, like, pinkiness to it. And I do love me a good pink highlight. And I've looked at it online and it does look so, so pretty. A couple other things I have in the backup bins are these guys. This is the Benefit Go-Go Tint and the Benefit Benetint. And I really love these. These are full size. I really love these, but I did have up until recently the little tiny like minis that I had just finished of these not that long ago. So I hold on to these thinking I will use them. I will use them. Look at how cute they are. I will use them. But then I also really hate the application process of these because they're like fingernail polish almost in how they are applied to your face. So I'm in this place where do I keep it? Do I not keep it? I couldn't make a decision on those two, so those two stayed. Another one that I couldn't make a decision on was Floratint. This is a mini, same kind of concept, right? Go-Go Tint, Benetint, Floratint, same kind of concept. This one is stunning. I'll post a picture of it here on the screen, but so pretty, and I just got this one. These also I got and I want to use. I want to put into my collection so bad. All 5 of them were gratis. I have the Benefit blushes that I haven't even gotten to use yet because they're still in my backup bins. I need to declutter my blushes so that I can make room for these so that I can start using them. But I have Shelly, Moon, Willa, Krista, and Tara. I also have a Danessa Myricks Vision Flush Lip, Cheek, and Eye color. This is in the shade Ballet Slippers. I've heard really good things about this, but it's a liquid blush. It's in a, you know, a lip and cheek, whatever. It's in a color I'm just not 100% sure about. Honestly, it's kind of like a peachy brown, almost like a burnt brown, but I'm trying to step out of my box today. I'm wearing a liquid orange blush by Alamasca. So this will make its way also into my collection. I will figure it out. I've got a light lock highlighting fluid from About Face. This came to me through IPSY. I haven't had the room for it in my actual makeup drawers yet, so it has sat in backup. Look at how gorgeous this is. This is so pretty. I also can't figure out, this one is light lock highlighting fluid in Fight or Flight. Again, I will put a picture of the shade up here, but I cannot figure out if it's something that I want to keep in my collection or something that I want to declutter. I just can't make a decision on them yet, so that is why they're in this box still. This one is one that I do think that I will like. It is the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur Blush in Mauve Sunrise. It's the appropriate color for everything that I love in my makeup collection as far as a blush goes. I think that it is really freaking pretty. And the Bounce and Blur blushes from Bare Minerals are among my favorite formulations. Really love this blush. Again, sound like a broken record. Don't have the room for it right now. I also have this Nude Sticks. This is the Nudies in Bloom All Over Face Dewy color, and this is in Sweet Cheeks. I haven't opened it yet. I'm not going to open it, but it's kind of like a sandy orange color, almost like a burnt coral. This one is by Milani. It is the Supercharged Cheek and Lip Multi-Stick, and this one is in the shade Spice Jolt. And I looked up the color on this one too, and it looks like a color that I would enjoy, so I am going to try it out as well. I have this multi-stick by Live Tinted, or Tinted Live, however you say it. This is their Hue Stick. It is a eye, cheek, and lip multi-stick. It is in the shade True. Again, it's not open. I'm not going to open it up, but I will put a swatch on the screen for you guys so you guys can see it. So I have these 3 guys, and I am keeping these because my daughter goes through lip balm like nobody's business, and I do think that these will be good for her come winter time. They're huge, they're giant, and they are really kind of made to be a lip and cheek balm. I can't see anybody wearing these on their cheeks. They are sticky, they are balmy, they're like Vaseline. Your hair is going to stick to them. Any kind of dirt flying around in the air is going to stick to them. So I'm going to give them to her as a lip balm, and hopefully this will last her a little bit longer than some of the other lip balms that she typically carries around. So, and these are tinted, so that'll make her happy. I might hold on to the brown one just because I think it'll be a nice neutral lip tone, but she will love the red and the pink, so I'm going to leave those for her. And then finally, I do have some lip glosses in here. This one is truly a secondary version of a product that I already have in my collection. This is the Lunar Beauty Lip Gloss in Celine. I have this in an open tube already, and then I got this one in a set from Lunar Beauty that I purchased. I can't remember what set it was. I want to say it was the Moon Spell, but I'm pretty certain I'm wrong on that. But it's just a secondary version of that gloss. That gloss that I have is still in good condition, still smells really good, still goes on the lips nicely. So I am leaving this one in backup. These guys are formulations I haven't used yet, so I did open up one or two, put them into my drawer, and I'll make a decision on these after I try out those formulations. These are part of a 6 gloss set that I got from Glamlight. This is Caramel Frappe, S'mores, and Hot Chocolate Lips. I did put 2 into my regular rotation, and I think I put 1 into my giveaway. They're almost true to color here. These ones are the colors that I can see myself wearing. And the 2 in my regular collection, one is a color that I am a little iffy about, and the other one is a color that I see me wearing. And the last 3 are the lip icings from Midas. I got these in a mystery box that I purchased, and so far everything I got in that mystery box I have loved, but I threw these into my backup bins and then forgot about them. My plan is I have one open. It's in my Shop My Stash, actually. It's in the rotation that I just did. If I love it, then I will open these and I will put them into my regular rotation. If I hate it, then I will put these into my declutter bins also. The one I opened up is called Strawberry. These ones are Meringue, Almond, and Classic. Classic is clear. And then the other 2, one of them is, this one is Almond. It's kind of a like tan, but it's got a silver shimmer to it. And then this one is Meringue, and it is white with a like holographic shimmer to it. If I love the formula, which I hope that I do, I will open these up and they will go into my regular rotation also. Of the 4 bins that were my backup bins that were full, I've only got 2 bins now that have product in them. And one is mascara, and the other one is miscellaneous products, right? And they're miscellaneous products until I can get those miscellaneous products into their proper home. I will be using the 2 empty bins as holders for nostalgic makeup, which is where I just put that NARS palette. Or maybe, I don't know, stickers or some shit like that for my planner stash. Who knows? This is the bag of items that I decluttered out of those bins. All of it is new. Nothing has ever been touched. A lot of it was gratis, so I can't sell it. Some of it I can. But because I'm a YouTuber, I don't typically sell brand new things. I will hold it and keep it for a giveaway. So you can expect to see some of this stuff going into a giveaway at some point. So there's that. So let's walk through it. So in the spirit of lip products, I am going to put this Cinnamon Roll Glamlight lip gloss into the giveaway bins because this like deep dark brown, this color here, never would be a color I would wear. The Context liquid lacquer in the shade Mad Love is also going into giveaway, not because I don't love the color, because I definitely love this color. It's right up my alley, but I have a ton of the same color in my lip collection. I'm also going to get rid of the Wayne Goss High Shine Gloss in the shade Hyacinth. This is because I just don't think it's a color I would wear. I got it in a lucky bag. It's actually probably a color that I would easily put on my lips because it's kind of that corally pinky milkiness, but I don't need it, and it will get lost in my collection. It's just too small and I have way too many. I'm also getting rid of this fully sealed Milani lip gloss in Luminoso. Supposedly a plumping gloss. This is called the Keep It Full gloss. I don't know. It's supposedly a plumping gloss. I'm also getting rid of these. These came to me in an IPSY. These are the Jewel Smith Beauty Power Gloss Duo in Namaste All Day and Serene Queen. I'm also going to put into the giveaway bins this Mellow Lip Gloss. This is a liquid lip gloss, so I'm not sure if it's a liquid lip or if it's a gloss. I'm just not sure. This is in the shade Saint Tropez, And when I was going through the backup drawers, I tried to open this and I broke the container here, but it is a completely sealed lip gloss. I love the frosted like component of this guy. I'm not sure if it's a liquid lip or if it's a lip gloss, and if I opened it up and it was a liquid lip, I would be super disappointed. So I'm just gonna get rid of it because I just don't know. I'm also getting rid of this one that's a fully sealed Appeal lip gloss, and it is the holographic lip gloss, and this one is in the shade Trendsetter. It's kind of got this like almost green look to it, and I am not doing green. I got that in an IPSY. I got this Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. The truth of the matter is I have one. It's just in a mini that I have opened and used. And I also have the Maximum Plump, and I also have a Buxom Plump Shot. So I don't need this one. So it is going in a giveaway. I also have the I Heart Revolution Tasty Avocado Lip Oil. I have plenty of lip oils, and I think I've said this before, every time I use something from Revolution, I'm pissed off at myself because I hate it so much and I spent the money on it. So I just don't think that there's anything good or anything that I need from them in my collection. I also have this fully sealed Illamasqua lip gloss. This is just a clear lip gloss, and this is called the Loaded Lip Polish. It's just a clear lip gloss. All right. I also have a Confessions lipstick by Hourglass. This is a fantastic formula, but this one is in the shade You Can Find Me, and I also had two other shades in my backup bins. This one I believe I got in my Beautylish Lucky Bag this last January, and the two that I pulled out and put into my own collection are actually the ones that I got in the Lucky Bag the year previous to this, and they're still in really good shape. So I am putting this in here as well. I am also putting this in here. This is the Tula Skincare Rose Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. And the reason I'm putting this in there is because I did get this, I think at FLC or gratis or something. I cannot remember where I got it, but I already have this. And here's what I will tell whoever gets this, is that this is actually really beautiful. It's a really nice cooling stick, but this is what it looks like. This is a highlighter. This is not an eye balm. Do not use it on your under eyes as is directed on the box. It is a highlighter. So I am putting that in there. I also have this Naked Cosmetics Vanilla Cream Lip Scrub that I got in an IPSY. It's a full-size item. I won't use it. It is completely sealed. It is one of the only lip scrubs that's in there that hasn't been touched. So I was like, I am getting rid of that. I am also getting rid of a whole lot of other face products. So this is a completely wrapped and sealed Seraphim Botanicals Happy Hibiscus blush palette. This has 4 different blushes in it. I won't use it. I don't need it. This is a Phase Zero blusher in the shade Making Moves. I got this, I think, in a FabFitFun. It is probably glorious. It's really pretty. I won't use it. I have too much. I have this Betty Boop X IPSY blush trio. Well, it's a cheek-to-cheek blush palette is what it says. It's got 3 different blushes in it. I do think one of them, if I remember correctly, is a little bit more on the shimmery end, so maybe 2 blushes and a tonally compensatory highlight. I won't use it. I have plenty that I love. Same story for the rest of these. This is an Alabar Cosmetics Hydrating Complexion Trio. It's too light for me. I like a deeper, darker bronze than this. I will never use this white powder, and that one, I wouldn't even know what to do with that powder. That would become the closest that I could use on my face, and I still think that it's still too light, and to keep a palette for one powder just seems silly to me. I also have this Basic Beauty bronze palette. This is the bronzer palette in Bronzy AF. There are 3 different tones of bronze in here. Again, it's just not, I don't think that it is, I just don't think it's for me. So again, all of these items are going into my giveaway drawers and will show up in a giveaway at some point soon, which is why I'm not necessarily showing everybody everything that's in it. I also don't want to accidentally touch any one of these. So That's why I'm not opening them. This is the Kavos Hey I'm not sure. Hey lighter and luminous highlighting. It's a luminous highlighting powder palette. It's got 3 different tones of highlight in it. So one looks deeper, one like pinky tone, and one like champagne-y tone. So you have sugar, spice, and everything nice, which I think is kind of cute, but I got it in an IPSY. I won't use it. This was a free gift with purchase, not something that I picked up for myself. This is by Zoeva, and I love Zoeva as a brand, but I also have a palette by Zoeva that I haven't even used yet. So pick up this versus the one that I actually purchased for myself is probably unlikely. This is just highlighter. This is a highlighting palette. It's a summer strobe palette. It's got 4 different pans of highlight into it. So I am going to put that into the giveaway bins. This is by Shayna B. Miami. This is a blush and highlight palette. On the back you can see this is what the palette looks like. You guys, I got this in IPSY. I just have so much more in my collection that I want to use first that I haven't even used, and I didn't even pick that out for myself. So this is Shades by Shan. This is a bronzer. I was really excited to try this brand, but I tried an eyeshadow, I think, by this brand or something by this brand through IPSY again, and I didn't love it. So this is a bronzer I could get rid of. And honestly, the shade of this is I just don't think that this is my shade. It looks really, really orange if you ask me. So I won't wear that, and that doesn't have a shade listed on it. And then last, but certainly not least, of the brand new products that are going into my bag, that's going into the giveaway bins versus into my collection that came out of my backup drawers, is this Gigi Gorgeous, the Silk Sculpt Bronzer Duo in Turnt and Extra. I don't have a box for this. I'm not sure that it came with a box. I have to be very careful because this is still in there and it is protecting this. Again, I just think it's really light. Like I wouldn't know what to do with these powders. They're too light for me. I am fair medium olive. These seem more fair to me, so they are also going into my declutter, which honestly never really made it into, I mean, obviously they're all brand new. These never ever made it into my actual rotation, but were counting against me for no reason in my inventory because you saw how much I had here. There's no reason why that needed to count against me because I wasn't using it. I wasn't going to use it. What I have left in backups is very, very reasonable, and it's only remaining there until I can declutter my blush and highlight drawers and my bronzer drawer to make room for what's left in that backup bin. My goal is to never have a backup bin again. Like, granted, I do have a lot of mascaras. I will probably always have a lot of mascaras. Mascaras are the easiest thing for like beauty boxes or like brands that give us gratis. They're the easiest thing for them to throw in. I don't subscribe to beauty boxes anymore. I'm still gonna get gratis. And every year at FLC I get something like 20 mascaras. So I do see my mascara bin still being a thing, but I'm hoping that the regulatory bin situation that I had going on over there will not exist anymore in the future. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this collection and declutter video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. I am working really hard to get through all the things in my collection and show you guys everything I have and show you guys everything that I'm decluttering before the end of the year. I'm actually hoping to get it all done before December so that I have 1 month of reprieve before I have to go into next year and doing all the things for the year roundup and what my plans are for the year for my channel purposes. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. It really does help our channels out here. Every single thumbs up does help. And I do have a giveaway going on currently on my channel, so I'll pop that up in the eye. So go visit it. Some of these items will probably end up in that box. I know that when I did the video, I said this isn't it. This is just what I've got so far. So I do hope that you guys will take advantage of that process and go get in on the giveaway. But with that said, you guys, I hope that you and yours are healthy, that you're safe, that you're staying sound, that you're just getting along as best you can in this crazy world we're living in right now. I hope that you all are loving each other, but loving each other from afar. And until next time, bye friends.